Hey all, this is Crazy Dave. I'm going to be talking about drumstick size. What size should you use? I believe I've made a video on it before. And then I'm going to talk about the drumsticks that I use, which aren't my preference because I don't have any 2Bs right now that I can use. So I'm going to get into the drumstick discussion. When you're first starting out, I suggest you use maybe 2Bs or the biggest stick you can, because you don't know how to do the the drum roll, or you don't know how to bounce the stick or buzz roll or anything like that. And the bigger the stick, the more bounce you get out of it. And I suggest you hold it on the ends, basically like this. Okay, so if you do those two things and you have big drumsticks, it'll help you. As you progress, you can go smaller or go medium size, whichever feels comfortable to you. Preferably, I said I like using 2Bs. Now, these, I'm not sure exactly what size they are. I can't find the inscription here, but these are the Neil Peart model. All right, Neil Peart was one of my favorite. Well, was, because he's retired. Was one of my favorite drummers, and he was one of the biggest influences on my drumming when I was younger. And so I wanted to get this model. Unfortunately, he's about 6'5", and I'm about 5'8", so something around that range. I don't really know. These sticks are longer because he's taller. He sits back more. As a result, I have to sit back more, or I have to have the stick up a little bit more, and it's a little harder for me to control. The 2Bs are shorter, okay, so, and they're a bit thicker. All right, so that being said, this is the only model I have right now, and I use these in my drumstick. I use these in my drum videos. But the thing is when you get to the level of when you've been playing for, I don't know, 10 years, something like that, I can go from anywhere from 7As to 5As to 2Bs. That's my preference, but I can play with basically any stick, and that's the point. You should be able to play with any stick you want, when you get to that point. I've played with two different sizes, so a great friend of mine suggested, since my left hand was weaker, to play with a smaller stick on the left hand and a bigger stick on the right hand, so it would work out my left hand more. That's a good idea. So drumstick size, all in all, is, if you're a beginner, you start out with the biggest stick you can. And then once you get better and you get more accustomed to bounce, you can, go whatever fits you, basically, and just go from there, and then you'll be able to be. The most important thing is it's you. It doesn't matter what stick you use. The stick is only there for comfort levels, so, and like the only ones I don't use is D, because D's are like as big as my hand. So I can't literally use those. So those are people with bigger hands. They can use D's and whatnot. So, side note, the A's, from my experience, A, B, C, D, the A's tend to be the smallest, and you got the next up B, and then you got the next up C, and you got the next up D. So you just choose which is comfortable to you. All right, this is Crazy Dave. I'm going to sign out now. All right, love you guys. Bye.